unmute if they want to chat now. And then I'll mute everyone again before you start.
Right. Okay.
And then, yeah. Got a few more minutes.
Yep.
So
okay. Oh, I have to show everybody my sign. Penny, are you there? Vivian? Sam, my special sign. So just like last time, can you please get a chair, a towel, and a full water bottle? And the water is not necessarily for drinking. I just want a little prop. So I didn't get any response there, but
hopefully they're listening.
Hopefully they're listening, even though I've got no people.
Yeah, so give it a couple more minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See.
Sam, are you there?
It looks like she's away from her screen.
Yeah.
Her video's on. Same with Vivian. Her screen's on, but she's not there, so they're probably coming back.
So they have a choice as to whether the video is on or not, right?
Yeah. So I know Shelly likes to suggest for her classes to turn them on because she just likes to be able to engage. But yeah, up to everyone. So I like to, if I'm doing a class online, I like to have my video on because I feel like I'm more accountable if I know that the instructor can see me as opposed to I'm just at home and no one knows what I'm doing. So I work a little bit harder when I have my camera on.
Yeah. Oh. Good. Well, I'm going to start getting set up.
Hi. Hey, Kathy.
Oh, hey, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, did you see my sign? Same as last time? Kitchen chair, towel, and a full water bottle. Please. I think her mic's on mute.
Yeah, Kathy, do you want me to unmute?
I got it. No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll just go in and mute everyone right now.
Okay.
And then I'll unmute you so you can get going. And you're all good to go.
Okay, fantastic.
Enjoy.
Welcome well, I can't see anybody. This is empty. No one's there. But welcome everybody. We're going to do our core class, and we're going to start with a chair. And I don't expect you'll be able to hear my music. I'm not supposed to play music over the broadcast, but I just need a little tempo thing for myself. One little moment. Hey Google, play 80s top hits.
Okay, here's a Spotify playlist called 80s Hits.
Hey Google, play the next song. Okay. So, just a little Jane Fonda warm-up, as I like to call it. Hands relaxed on the chair, knees quite wide, partial plie, just starting small. Easy lunge. A little faster. Boom, and over and over. One arm comes off. Easy shoulder awakening. Change arms. Now take your feet a little wider and get down a little lower. And then no chair for a moment. Slide long, add a trunk rotation. Pull, pull, pull. So I'm going to start to stand up, and you won't be able to see my head, but it's not my head you want to see. It's my feet. Tap with a very pointed toe for 4, 3, 2. Let's change that pointed toe to a flexed foot. So it's going to cause you to have to straighten out your leg. Thumbs hooked behind you, add that trunk rotation. You've got 4 and 3. Make it smaller, 2. In front, easy knee lift. Core on. Now make sure when you let the knee float up, you recruit the opposite glute. No pelvic tuck. This is back in the 80s when we were aerobics queens. Keep those glutes on. Hands a little wider. Take the knees wide. So let the knee come up, but try to keep the body very calm in the middle. 4, 3, 2, easy extension. Now, if you have your towel handy, I'm going to have you roll it around like you would at the swimming pool as a kid, just before you tip the end into the wetness and maybe give your brother a tap, but we're not going to do that. So with your towel wound up, step into it. So in profile, you're going to be here. I'm expecting the towel to be a little bit shorter than you. The exercise is to lever and come down in profile. Lever and come down. Lever and come down. Up and down. Up. So you have to preload the glute on the opposite side because it's your holder. A few more. Preload the glute and quiet. Straight ahead and down. Last time. Straight ahead and down. Unhook the towel. Do a little neutral reset. Take it behind you. Tether it. So you want to pull on it. And we're just going to slide. So this is opening up into the hips. Go flat. Extend the arms up. Inner thigh stretch. Slowly coming up. Relax your arms. Walk your feet in. So let's do the other side. Remember, this is about glute stabilization on the stationary side. So there's your sling. Bit rudimentary, but that's okay. Core is on, hips are level. Prepare your basic glute. Float this one up. Slowly down. Operative word is slow. Prepare your glute. Float up, keep your hips level. And down. Tipping. Hamstring to glute, up and down. 2 more. Up and hold, and down. Last time. Up and hold, and down. Undo your sling from your foot, and let's go back to, so I had you locked in here, now we have to open you up. Side to side, super low. Choke up on your towel, arms up. Can you get your armpit to your knee? Armpit touch, armpit touch. Down, down. And slowly coming up. Going back to the chair. Prepare. Good. Hand on the chair. Calf, knee, calf. So the side of the knee taps the chair. Calf. The hand is helping you stay level. If you have a chair, challenge yourself by taking your hand off the chair. External. So this is a lot of base glute with neutral leg and external rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral reset. Have a seat on your chair. super wide knees, hands behind you, roll in, open, roll in, and open again. So you're articulating through all these little strut muscles here. Articulate. One more set. Figure 4, open, figure 4, open. Now we're ready for the other side. Tap, extension, external, extension. Check that your base foot is going straight ahead. Tap, slow, delay, stand up. Try to make your movement very vertical as opposed to this. So tall, keep this guy on. External, straight ahead. One more set. And now your neutral reset is backwards on the chair. Genie arms. As you press into your heels, I'm going to have you lift the arms up and down. So the arms will go up and down. Add the legs up and down. If you can, squeeze the inside of the chair with your knees and down. Prepare the arms up, squeeze, and down to rest. Up, squeeze, and down to rest. Last one. Up to squeeze, down to rest. Hands on top. Hold chair to one side. You're free to swing here. So we're going to swing forward and open. Forward and open. So the open part doesn't have to be crazy high. I don't want you tipping out too far, but do give it some range of motion and mobility. We were 8, open, 7, nail that base glute, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Neutral reset, releve, plie to the chair and down. Releve, plie knees to chair, feet down. In profile, I'm doing this. Releve, knee bend, heels down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Core on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Releve, plie, heels down, rest. Here comes the other side. Soft knees, float, open. Let the hip open. How about 2 more? Beautiful. Same reset. Align, knees soft, weight on your heels, core on, and you have just a lit of underbutt here. You're not in a full tuck, just have a little bit of drift. Here comes releve. Here's plie. Here's heel down and plie. Here's rest. Releve, strong core on, plie. Heel down, come up, 2 more. Releve strong all the way up. Stay strong despite the plie. Feet down, rest, last time through. Up, bend, heels down, and rest. Okay. Vivian, do you have a chair? Yes? Vivian, I only see you head up. Okay. So Next one. Here's your preview. Nothing fancy in the core. I'm just asking you to lift up. This leg draws your hip up. So if I was being really honest with my flexibility, I would end here. But I'm coaching you to go ahead and lift the lower hip up just to see where the leg will go. So it's kind of a flush. There's honesty. There's your cheat. Down and rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, honest, cheat, down, rest. Adding on, honest range of motion. Here's the cheat. Now we're going to stay up here with the glute on. We're just going to go tap, extend, tap, extend. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Roll down. Shake out your legs. Prepare other side. Honest range of motion. Lift the hips up to cheat. Here we go. Bend, extension. Bend, extend. 8, 7. Keep those hips high. Really hit that glute. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And bring it down. Soles of your feet together. Knees wide. Chair all the way in and put your hands on the chair legs. The exercise is hover a leg and lift the hip at the same time. So it looks like this. Boom. And up. And up. 4. 3 more sets. 2 more. Last set. That part's done. Feet down. Hook your hands. Roll yourself up. You know, I'm just going to lower my screen a bit so you can see my mat. Okay. Legs don't have to be super wide and they don't have to be super straight. This is fine as long as we have this going on. So typically if you're really working on your legs, you're going to end up here. But our priority is alignment. So here we go. Let's use your right arm. Right arm to the left corner of the chair. Come back using your abs. So you're very linear. Left arm, corner of the chair. Use your abs, pull your whole body back as a unit. Right to left. Pull the shoulder socket back. And left, shoulder socket back. Last set. Across, shoulder, and across, shoulder. From here, hook. Let's take it down a little bit lower. So I had you very rigid here. Let's work on articulation through the core. Exhale, roll up. Exhale, roll up. This starts from the belly button, but returns from the head and neck. Abs start, head follows. Head starts, abs follow. Number 1, second phase, first phase, second. One more time. Exhale, inhale, and pause. Hands back, feet turned out. Core is set lightly, elbows soft. Relax your neck. This is a light exhale and down. Easy peasy, but we're going to take the hands off in a second. So get your leg used to what it has to do. And once you take your legs off, you're going to end up using the base leg a lot more to stabilize. Here we go. Tap, float, tap, float. Easy shoulders. Four, three, two, and that part's done. Slide away from the chair. Figure four. Ensure that the center of the knee is in the center of the chair to help with alignment. So your job is quite Pilates, this one, is drop the hip, press the hip, drop the hip, press up. Try to make the drive come from the glute itself. So agonist, antagonist, if you can get the glute to fire, you should get an opening here. Down. Press up using the glute. So it's almost like you do nothing, you just coach the glute to fire and your body follows. Two more. Glute, body follows. Last time. Glute, excellent. Center. Sitting tall, hands. From here, I'm going to coach you to go a little bit left and then a little bit right. No center. A little bit left, a little bit right. So you're really trying to pull up out of your pants. Sits bones tall. Boom. 4, 3, 2. And done. Other side. You know, I'm planning the next exercise and I don't know what I just did on that side. What was I doing? Oh, this is terrible. I was doing something with the leg. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Never mind what I just did. So center your knee in the middle of the chair. Relax your hip down. Fire into your glute. Drive the hip forward. Slowly let it go. Fire to get a release. That's 2 of 8. Drive and let go. Drive. So play on words. If ever you've been sitting in the car for a while, which isn't too often recently, but if you're ever sitting in the car and you end up in a hotel room, this is a great one to release a sedentary lower back. Let's do 2 more. And press. And you are done. So, little reset right here. So all of that was an aid of the next exercise. Kathy, I'm not sure that this is going to be your favorite. Thread one leg under the chair, one knee on top. So, there's your plank. Make sure the elbow is under the armpit. Inner thigh working and connecting all the way up here. Easy tap, easy lift. Stay long. Find the effort in the bottom glute as well as the bottom inner thigh. Yes, of course, you're going to get a response up here. Watch what happens in your core. Four. And there we go. Slowly unwind. Little, rolling like a ball. So little ones, come in. and up. Now, I have to turn my chair to the other side so you can see me, but you don't have to. You can simply face the other way if you prefer. Alrighty, bottom leg, thread through the center of the chair. Alignment, knee, bottom knee, hip, elbow right under. So not here where it's kind of comfy and you can hang out, but you need that arm as a strut because it's going to be supporting you when you come up here. So prep first, before you take the knee off, make sure the top knee is in line with the hip and the armpit. 1, 2, oops, my chair is leaving me. There we go. Up. Important to go slowly. Up, up, up. Keep reaching that bottom knee away from you. You don't want to shorten through here. Try not to rotate. I'm not really counting. Let's do 2 more. Nice. Come on down. Rolling like a ball. Now, your towel comes in handy again. We're going to make a sling. So I folded mine in 3, and it goes behind my head. So the idea is to be able to support part of the weight of the head so that you're not doing this. Head is supported and you're able to hinge from your ribs to your hip bone. So you want to shorten this space and not affect this, otherwise your neck muscles are doing your ab work. We're also going to rest our legs on our chair, and I have my knees turned out. So focus on simply sliding the ribs to the hips. This would be exhale. Very light, gentle support on the head. It's an assist. It's not doing the exercise for you. So when you exhale, try to empty the air from the belly and try to let the belly button draw in. If you're doing your exhale and the belly button's popping up, you're getting that little rise. You've gone actually too far for the capacity of your abs in that position. So even if it means having a really abbreviated movement, if it's all ab, that's better than ending up yarding on your head. So let's do 4 more. And there we go. It was a little first ab injection. I need my, oh, there's my water bottle. So staying where you were. My elbow is right into my body, and I'm holding my water bottle by the neck. So it's helping me be a strut to the wrist joint. The exercise is simply to allow the arm to go out and return, but you want the head of the shoulder to stay seated in its shoulder socket. So if you find you're lying like this, really try to relax the shoulder and even do a little bit of external rotation if you want with the hand. So you need to find your sweet spot where you can get rotation. So don't worry about the hand being in closely, as long as you can get this happening. So it would be 7 more taps. No reaction here. You might feel a little bit of effort or participation from the back of the shoulder, kind of in the base of the shoulder muscles. A couple more. Alrighty, Neutral reset. Hold your water bottle here. Elbows soft. So your elbows roll in. Shoulders quiet and secure. Just see how far you can take the water bottle overhead. This might be at the end of your range. This could be the end of your range, or you could be super mobile on the shoulders and be able to do that without popping your back up through here. So this is priority, and the shoulder range of motion is secondary, but this is a nice subtle stretch for your pecs, although it doesn't present as a pec stretch. Slow. Inhale. Elbows pointing straight ahead. One more time. Alrighty. Now you're welcome to take the water bottle in your other hand. I'm just going to spin around and pretend my chair is over there. Shoulder down, shoulder head in your socket. Quiet. There's my chair. Ribs quiet. Check out your range of motion. Chances are you have one shoulder that is more cooperative than the other because we, of course, we're either typically right-handed or left-handed. And so you'll have one side with different properties. Do take a little moment, a little split second to delay, let the stretch occur, and then bring it back. Delay, let the stretch occur, then bring it back one more time. There we go. Shoulders down, arm pushes the socket back. So down and back, range of motion. And slowly return. Make sure that the distance from your ribs to your hips doesn't change. There's no additional lift in your lower back, so make sure you don't pop up when the arms go back. Two more. And there we go. Okay. Little variation from all of these exercises. We're going to do a little bit of clamshell. So clamshell, typically, you're on all fours. Or no, this isn't really clamshell. Sorry, I should qualify. This is more fire hydrant, although it is a clamshell motion. So this was Jane Fonda days, and sorry for the bum view, but we would do like just, you know, it didn't matter what happened to the rest of our body as long as we got the leg up for like 800 reps. But now, to really get better benefits with much fewer reps, if you can keep the stationary side actually stationary and the lifting leg does all of the movement. So if you're lifting cleanly, you should be able to take this hand off because you're stable through the base of the shoulder and glute med on your stationary leg. Relax the neck. If you're not accustomed to this exercise, just go to fingertips first and prepare your body to lose the support of that hand. Let's go for 4 more without the hand. 3, 2, 1. Same side. Come on down on your elbows. Cross the, so that this was the lifting side. So cross this hand over and tip over. So now the lifting, the lifting mechanism is in a different kind of setup, so it's going to recruit a different subtlety in that muscle group. So you're way over. So if you were to add this to your daily personal routine, for example, you do more reps than this because they have so much value. Now from there, Same lifting leg. Shear the weight over the other side and just tap the knee, slide it in. Tap the knee, slide it in. So this is better on a mat than on the carpet. Abs are up, shoulders are quiet. It's like you're polishing the floor with your knee. And 4, and 3, and 2, and let's call that done. Reset is your hockey goalie stretch. One side, other side. Good moment for a water break. Alrighty. Other side. 4 points. Hands should be lined up under your armpit as opposed to here. Shoulders don't come up. Spine long. 1, 2. Slow and controlled. Be sure to keep the side of your body long as opposed to this. So try not to involve the oblique in a glute exercise. So one glute is firing to lift, the other glute is firing to stabilize. Little delay at the top. Slow, slow, hold. Slow, slow down. Slow, slow, hold. Preparing. 4 on the fingertips. Final 4. And very nice. Now, elbow down on the side that the leg was lifting. Fall out. Here we go. So it's quite the windshield wiper with that moving leg. It goes out, all the way into tap. Separate, together. From here, take your body weight over to the moving leg. So it goes together. Polish the mat. Bring it in. Polish the mat. Bring it in. Polish the mat. Again. Two more. Very nice. Okay. Figure 4 here. Center, figure 4 here. So our last reset was a goalie stretch. Keep your shoulders quiet. A little faster. 1, 2, tap. 1, 2, tap. 1, 2, tap. When you're doing your tap, see if you can get the incoming knee into the arch of the other foot. So I know this looks like nothing, but there's a lovely intricacy in coordinating everything within all the little struts in your hip. Add a little more glute squeeze to drive the hip up. Little glute squeeze. Glute squeeze through the hip. Keep your ribs quiet. Last time. Legs extended. Okay. Heels down. Arms. it's going to be a hip lift as opposed to a hip roll. This is your hip roll, pelvic tilt, and things come segmentally up, as opposed to a lift where you push your shoulders back and come up as a plank. So exhale to hip lift and down. So we're doing this to prep for something else. You want to hit hamstring to glute junction. One more time, we're going to hold it up. Hold. So now this fits into the reset we just did. Thread, tap, up, and down. Pause. Make sure the distraction of the drill doesn't cause you to then go into a hip roll. You want to still stay honorable to the intent of pushing back in the shoulders and levering the hips up. Other side, thread, hip down, keep this hip quiet. Down. Lever. Prep, thread. Up and down. Full rest. Push into the shoulders, dig, thread. Full rest. Last time through, press your shoulders down. I shouldn't say last time through, it's last set. Lever into the shoulder, thread, knee tap, come up. Now because we're shortening the backside, pardon the pun, reference, extend. Hook your legging, pull down. We're going to do a little bit of a clock. Call this noon. Call this 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, noon. Change hands. Noon, 1. This is more like 1:30 and 2. I never really got to 3. This would be 3. And then working your way up and center. I need a little more room to do my other leg. Okay, starting with your crossover leg. Here we go. Noon, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, working it back. Core is on and unaffected as you do the leg. Now, officially, switch hands. It goes 1. No, I don't know my clock. It's 12. 12, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30. If you want, you can go to 3. I don't have much room for 3. And then 2:30, 2, 1:30, 1, and 12. From here, both legs, pull on your leggings and see if you can get your bum to lift off. So there's a little bit of assist here. Enjoy the lower back stretch. If you can, linger with your legs close to your back. Exhale, linger. Again, exhale, linger. Last time. Hook and roll up. Okay, so I've had you lying down too long. Gotta change that. Hip flexor stretch. You can start here. This is fine, but as long as you can, well, no, that's not fine, actually. There's not enough range of motion. So sorry about this, Kathy. Your hip and your knee might not like it. From here, with your toes on top of the chair, and if you don't have an upholstered chair, you might want to throw your towel in as a little cushion for the delicate top of your foot. God, I felt like Martha Stewart saying that. So In order to get your glute to fire and your hip to open, we're going to try this. Rest. Power. Rest, easy breath. Rest. I'm thinking 4 more. Beautiful. Have a seat. Elbow down. Roll forward. Roll open. Roll forward. Open. So I'm doing this in case you were bracing through your obliques. Come forward again. See if you can get your elbow down by rotating your trunk. Core initiates the return back. One more time. And up. Alrighty. Other side. Again, you don't have to change the chair, but I would like you to be able to see my foot. Top of the foot. Start modestly. Just tell your body what you're hoping it to do. So you want this to fire, this posterior chain fires, you've shortened it. This is opening. Abs are lifting in to make sure this lower back chain is supported. Start small. Press. And then press a little more aggressively. And then here we go. Slow, slow, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm thinking 4 more. I think this is 4. And slowly dismount. On your side, clear the foot, palm down. Arm initiates, but watch you that you don't immediately go up into here. Arm is prepared. Reach over. Pull the thorax away from the hips. Inhale, support your lower back. Unwind. Breath. And reach. It's not overly pulling from the shoulder. It's this that's stretching through here. That was 2 of 4. Breath. Up and over. Abs first. Arm follows. Final round. Initiate. And over. Abs bring you back. Nice. Okay. Towel. Into your swimming pool snapper. Palms are as if you're riding a horse. Like this. So thumb is on the inside, This helps keep your elbows down, shoulders quiet. Knees slightly bent, and you're pushing your feet away from each other and into the towel. So we're not doing a turnout with the feet. We're just putting a little pressurization so that we target this part of the body when we're doing our little ab crunches. So together, push your feet a little bit into the towel, soften your knees, elbows down, shoulders relaxed. Keep that there. Your job is this. So you hang on to the towel. So it's important to get this to draw in before your back moves. So they don't go together. It goes recruitment, stability, expression. Pull, come up. Exhale, corset, pelvic tuck, pull yourself up. Exhale. There's your corset. Roll. Pull through and up. Again. Exhale here, corset. Tuck. Pull. Make sure your feet are pushing out into the towel. Last time. Hold. Take one foot out. One. Two. Your leg is controlling your upper body. I'm going to push down in the towel. I'm going to pull the leg up. Push the leg down. You pull the leg up. Push. So this becomes an ab exercise because it's the intersection between the leg and the upper body. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Last time. Push. Hold. Make space. There we go. Your back and break. Here we go. Pull. Push. Pull the leg. Push the leg down. Pull the leg. Push. Pull. Push. Just realized I'm wearing my AirPods and there's nothing to listen to. You're muted. And pull. And push. And pull. Hold. Thread the other leg into the towel. Make sure there's space for each foot. Tuck. Extend. Tuck. Keep your abs pulling in, supporting your back. Again. Tuck. Extend. Tuck. Extend, adding on one small activity. Here's the tuck. Open the knees. Close the knees. Extend. Bend. Plie. Close. Extend. Last time. Bend. Here's your plie. Close. Extend, and down you go. Alrighty. Easy bounce. It goes 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Abandon, 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 control. Abandon, 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 control. Last time. Hold. The leg goes out and you follow it wherever it goes, even if you're over here, trying to open across this diagonal. Bent knee is fine. You can support it. Just get that diagonal pull going on. Pull it back. Bend. Happy baby. Important to wrap the hands on the outsides of the feet. Little chest lift. Head, neck, and shoulders come up as a unit. So we're by lifting one end of the spine, we're actually stretching the lower end of the spine. And done. Let's do the abandon with the other leg. It goes 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Hold it up. Wherever suits you. This is fine. Hook and get this diagonal going. Fall over to the other side. Go ahead and roll with it. Recruit it back. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Happy baby. Wide. Partial extension. Partial extension. Next rep is both legs. Whatever that works for you for the legs, what your tailbone could be here, that's fine. As long as we get the sling from the sole of your foot, calf, leg, into lower back, and head is relaxed. So wherever that is for you, bring your legs together. Bend the knees. Hands hook at your hamstrings. Start to push your legs into your hands. That's the first part of the exercise. Start to push. Little more momentum. 2 more and we'll be all the way to vertical. Voila, beautiful. What's my time? I think I have. I think Google said that. My God. Elbow tap. I don't, maybe you didn't hear what I heard. I said, what's my time? And I think Google answered me, it's 4:55 p.m. I hadn't addressed her, so. So once again, this exercise should suit you. If this is where your legs end up and you're here, that's fine. As long as we're getting the pull of the upper trunk out of the hips with the legs this way. You can have an inner elbow tap or you can have an outer tap. Now, I don't want to put the chair in front of you, but I would like you to have one leg down, one leg up. This is your exercise. Exhale. So I know we did a bunch of static stretching. Now I'm putting you back into a vertical movement pattern. One more time, other side. And then legs off, on your knees facing your chair. Glutes. Glutes. So notice, I think I'm too far away. No, I'm too close for you to see my shoulders. I'd like the shoulders to stay in space and just have your hips go up and down. Let's see if that's better. So my shoulders don't go forward to assist. They stay essentially here. And I'm firing into glute and stretching this sling here. This one shortens, gets stronger. This one stretches. It tends to be a little dominant. You can add one arm up. I can't tell if you can see my arm or not because I've got that screen of people across the top. Change hands. Hips go forward. Your shoulders stay where they are. Sam, I know you're going to love this one. And that part is done. Come on up. Sit on your chair, cowboy style. Well, I'm calling it cowboy. I don't know what it is. Forgotten. I know it has a name. Toes back. Hook here if you can reach this part, if your chair has an open back. If it doesn't, you can put your hand on top at the top edge of the chair. I'm looking for this. So we wouldn't have been able to do this at the beginning of the class. And then other side, because you wouldn't be sufficiently warmed up. And then hands. Can you line your feet up directly under your knees? So there's none of this and none of this. Right under your knees. The goal is to just initiate the lift off without leaning forward. So really hit the junction of hamstring to glute so you can lift vertically. Does this help? Not really, you can't really. So the idea is really stay vertical. Last two. Jess, aren't I over time? Time is it? 5 o'clock. Okay, well, soon. I think we're ending soon. So I'm going to say thank you. Goodbye. I think you're staying for dinner. I can't hear anything. Thanks for joining, guys. See you soon, I hope. Jess, are you there? Oh, thank you. Bye.
Yep, I'm still here.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Is class all done? Are you guys still stretching for a few more minutes?
Oh, no way. Oh, okay. Because my phone says 5:01. So do you want me to go? Well, how late do you want me to work? So, I mean, teach.
I mean, usually we have classes about an hour, but some people will go over a little bit. I don't want to just close the call.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, I thought I was supposed to go till like 5.
No,
so we're done. Yeah, we're done. Yeah. We've all waved.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Analisa.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good sunny day.
You too.
Okay. Ciao.